this topic is somehow connected to again the Zohar, connected with about doing Rasam Habosh Baruch Hu, and there's like a Hakdama Zohar. This Zohar, the everybody, many people think that reading Zohar is all Kabbalah. It's not. It's not. In many of it has a lot of good Musar. It has a lot of fascinating stories, right? That you can learn a lot from Zohar. Sometimes by learning Zohar, some of the stories I read, whatever, I get it's like a musar. You get some musar about how a person should act, and it gives you a lot of facts that it opens up your mind, your heart about Hashem. So here, this is like there's a Hakkadosh Zohar, Daf Yud Bet. Okay, do you want to make a copy of this? And you have it, yeah. So this Zohar is talking about mitzvah of the learning Torah, Peruvu, Brit Milah, right? Which is the main foundation of the Judaism. A person has to learn Torah. He has to have children, so Peruvu, and also it talks about. Okay, so it talks. So he says. Mitzvah Chamishit. I will start from here the Chamishit word because this talks about this mitzvah. Okay, this is like a bunch of mitzvah that it refrains. So this is a bunch of mitzvah. The order is a little different. We have it in the Torah. That we know the first mitzvah in the Torah is tag mitzvah. The first mitzvah is what mitzvah of Peruvu. But in Zohar it has a different order. Whatever it is, I really don't know exactly why they have it like this, but this is how it is. So he said, מצווה חמישי, ביום חמישי של מעשה בראשית, ישתו המים, 16 נפש חיה, בהגרה תלת פקודים. He said, there are three mitzvot are on the fifth day are hinted in this, right? אחד, למעלה באורייתא, one is the person who should learn Torah, right? ואחד, להתעסק בפרבייה, a person our mitzvah, and talking about the mitzvah of Chamishit, talking about the fifth day, right? So he says, mitzvah shenion לעשות פריבו, ואחד למגזר לתמיון היומין לעבדה מטעם עולתו. On this third mitzvah that is referring to the Yom Chamishi, right, which is Thursday, right, is what? To circumcise במילה, בין יום חמישי לידתו, כדי להסיר משם את עולה. So take out the עולה, which is עולה, we know that I come to sword, is a lot of clipboard there, it has to get out, because Hashem, the purpose is that way, that has a person, a child has an עולה, but the whole concept is to take it out on the 8th day, and by doing that, it's a big tikkun for the body and for the neshama, right? לכן כתוב שרס. נפש חיה. So he says, שרס, נפש חיה, ועושה שרס בתורה, נפש, when it says שרס, referring to learning Torah, נפש פרייה, ורבייה, חיה, ובית מידה. So, when he says, so I go back again, שרס is referring to what? Torah. נפש, referring to פרייה, חיה, בברית מילה, a person has to have ברית מילה. Now it says, מפורש, למעלה באורייתא, היינו עשם תורה, somebody that learns Torah, להשתדל בה בתורך ולהגיע ברבה, כמי שמשתדל ומעשה אחר דבר שחומד אחריו. It's like somebody know how important, like somebody wants something very badly, right? You run for it. You do everything to get that thing. When someone really wants something bad, you don't care all the obstacles. Like if somebody loves a woman and wants to marry her, right? Goes after her. Or somebody wants this much money, he goes. It doesn't. Nothing is stopping. It's unstoppable. So they say a person should be the same with the learning Torah. He should be unstoppable and should have the run after it. Can צריך להשתדל בתורה להעמיק ולעיין בו. So a person when learns Torah, one thing a person should do when a person learns Torah, it shouldn't be like learning is like just reading the surface and that's it. You have to להעמיק. להעמיק means that you have to delve in it. Delve in the Torah is very important. עד שיגיע להשיג בספר Torah. So he learns so much, right? Because Zohar keeps talking about this thing. When a person learns Torah, he has to be able to get to the point that he'll be able also to understand Sitei Torah, right? But first he has to do a lot of amelut, right? אבל לא לוזכה לזה בפעם אחת וביום אחד. But in one time, a person says, I'm going to go on one time and I'm going to do it, it's not going to happen. A person has to do a constant effort. ולאפשר לה בכל יום, right? So he has to make new מחדש Torah. Right? But as we said before, though, the chidushim, we said, how do you learn chidushim? It just, you don't come up like this. We have to have sources. As we said last time, the chidushim amitim is talking about chidushim. You have to have a source to back up what you're saying. בזמן שתלמיד ישתדל לעשות ולעיין עד שיהיה לו שכל המוליד לחדש חידושים ולא ישאר בשכל עקר. Right? So he said that he should be able to put so much effort to find something new in what he's learning. But חידושי אמיתים though. חידושי אמיתים. לתגנה נפשו ורוחה. לתגן נפש ורוחו. So he, by learning Torah, a person, לתגן נפש ורוח שלו. Right? כי על ידי עסק תורה בונה הנשמה שהוא המבינה וממנה באה הערה לתגן נפש ורוח לשם בזון. So he says, one episode, there are two things that we have to consider in the episode. We have nefesh, ruach, neshama. Nefesh and ruach, they come from zun, zeh and nukveh, right? And from the neshama, where does the neshama come? It come from bina, okay? It comes from bina, which is higher place, and when a person learns out of Torah, right, he gets the neshama from bina, okay? So the same thing concept we just talked about last week, that Shabbat is the concept of bina, the same concept. The higher part is bina. וממנה באה הערה לתגן נפשו ורוחו שהוא מזון, לכיוון דבנש עסק ברייתא, right? When somebody learns Torah, יתגן בנשמתו אחר קדישה, שכיוון שאדם עוסק בתורה, right? הוא נתגן בנשמה אחרת קדישה מהבינה, so כשיתגן אדם לנשמה, אז יהיה לו תיקון גם לנפש רוחו. So he's going to be תיקון for נפש רוחו, right? נכתיב שיש נפש חיה, נפש החיה קדישה. נפש של אותו החיה, הקדושה בסופו נפש מתוכננת מלכות בעשירות הנקראות חיה קדישה. דחת באנוש לא יעסק ברייתא, לתנן נפש קדישה. כי כשאדם אינו עוסק בתורה, אין לו נפש קדישה. So he says, if somebody doesn't learn Torah, right? If he doesn't learn Torah, he won't have the neshama. Right? So, or nefesh kedusha. Kedusha דלעילא לא שייך לו. לפי שקדושה עליונה של השכינה אינו שונה עליו. So he's going to go further, but with that, maybe next time we're going to talk about it. But here is a lot of. He's going to talk about later on that a person when he learns Torah, right? He's become like a oaf. Oaf is like a bear, like malachim. And that's what he's going to say, talk about maybe with Hashem. Next time we're going to talk about it. But he's going to be, after learning Torah, which is compared to the Ma'im, right? By learning Torah, he's going to be, they say, Chachamim say that he's going to be like an oaf, like a bird that's flying over the water. That means the person, after learning Torah correctly, with Hashem, water is, he's going to fly like a malachim, and where is he going to go? He's going to go to Anabah. So he's going to go and talk more in detail about it, but with Hashem, we're going to get to it next time with Hashem. Okay?